What's up? This is Chuck Diesel from ChuckDieselProductions.com, and today I'm going to show you all how to create massive snare drums and claps. I'd just like to start this video off by just raising some awareness to the fact that a lot of these people producing these goddamn tutorials out there just do not know how to shut the fuck up for like the first 8 minutes of their video, and they just rant about stupid shit that either A, everyone already fucking knows, or B, no one fucking gives a shit about. I've watched some of these tutorials on like freaking auto tuning and stupid shit like that, where these motherfuckers are showing you how to open up fucking Logic Pro at the beginning. Like, what the fuck, bro? I know how to open up the goddamn Logic Pro. Or they'll talk about what the fuck they had for dinner, or they're moving, or who gives a fuck about where the fuck you're moving, motherfucker? Teach me how to fucking auto tune this bitch. So anyway, now that rant's over with, and I'm not gonna talk for 8 fucking minutes, I'm gonna show you all how to create massive snares and massive claps. So from the top, just from looking at this, everything in pink is a snare drum, and the big snares are going to be the ones that are highlighted in purple. So I'm going to play this back from the beginning, which might kind of suck balls, but once it gets to the purple parts, that's what we're concentrating on. So here we go. Let's listen. Alright, so here we are, and we're at the mix screen, and what I'm going to do is just show you the claps that I have mixed with the snares and how to get the big clap, and which the big clap is in purple, if you didn't listen the first time. So, here we go. Okay, that's the basis of it. What I did is I just have these two snares right here that are blended. Also, if you're wondering, all my reverbs that I use are mostly the Waves True Verb. You can play with them. They have an insane reverb. You can make it huge, make it small, whatever you want. Make it in a freaking stadium, whatever you want to do. So, what I did is I just have these two basic snares, which I just showed you. And what I did is I went and pulled one big clap up that I found. I bought off this guy. I'm not going to tell you who. I mean, if you can figure it out, then you can figure it out. But I bought this clap. And this clap, basically, I'm going to play it dry for you. It just sounds like this. So just not anything crazy, just a simple clap. And what I did is actually I'll start this way. I took the clap, went like this, double click on it, go to functions, and then you reverse the clap. So all it does is make the clap play backwards. So this is the original clap. Let me turn these freaking hi-hats off. And then I put the reverse clap right before it, so they're kind of like meeting in the middle. Don't mind the waveform. Not the waveform. Yeah, the waveform. Don't mind the waveform. It just looks retarded. It's like backwards. So here we go. Take the reverb off. This is the reverse clap. That's all it is. It's the same exact clap. It's just reversed in front of the original. So what I did is you blend them together. It sounds like this. Now the whole point of this is to make it so it's like an accent. You don't want to do this every snare or you're going to sound like a freaking retard. So what you got to do is just, normally you can put on every fourth beat or every fourth snare, whatever you want to do. You can put at the second snare. I don't know, whatever you want to do, you can mix it up. I'm just giving you a little piece of advice. You just want to use this sparingly. So this is the setting I have for my reverbs, and if you want to hear it back, it just sounds like this. This is just my big clap playing here. Just a massive reverb. Just sounds like it's echoing forever. And then I did the same, almost the exact same thing on this one, the reverse clap. And I just made it so it's not as reverby. So here you go. Nothing crazy, not like the first one, not like the big clap. So what I did here is took the big clap, put it on the fourth snare that I have, and then you know, you blend them together and it's gonna sound nice and smooth. So here we go, the full big clap. With the regular snares, it sounds like this. So you have a bunch of kind of dry sounding snares, and then the big one comes in and just smacks you in the face. You hear this in dance a lot of dance electronic, even dubstep, hip hop. I just wanted to expand my horizons and try something a little crazy here. So I'll play you the full drum beat back, and you can hear just how much that really makes a difference. I'll play the entire, actually just this little like section here without the big clap, and you can just hear the difference. I mean, just listen to how plain it sounds without it. Just sounds like someone created a freaking drum loop, and that just sounds stupid. So here's what I did. I just played the claps back now. You can just hear how big of a difference it makes in the sound as like an accent. Massive improvement. All right, and that concludes this tutorial. This is Chuck Diesel from Chuck Diesel Productions signing out. May the force be with you.
This is Siri, and I only use beats from ChuckDieselProductions.com, the hottest beats on the net. If you enjoy having your spinal cord attached to your body, you won't try to steal this beat. ChuckDieselProductions.com. Roses are red, violets are blue. Don't make whack shit to Chuck Diesel's beats, or he will decapitate you. Purchase your tracks today, only at chuckdieselproductions.com, your #1 source for beats and instrumentals. Gauntlet thrown, gauntlet picked up. Now I am going to bludgeon you over the head with a gauntlet. No humans were harmed in the making of this beat, at least that is what our lawyers have told us to say. By listening to this audio, you agree to the terms and agreements at chuckdieselproductions.com.